What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going over the fastest and easiest ways to fully evolve all the starter base cards, and by starter base cards I mean Jason Tatum, Zion, Trey Young, Donovan Mitchell, and Jokic. If this video helps you guys out, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe, bro. Anything helps the channel. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first player that I'm going to go over is Jason Tatum. Now Jason Tatum, you need 25 dunks or 25 3-pointers. So what I did, and I would recommend for you guys, is probably the 3-pointers. And for every single card, you guys need to score 150 points with them. At least that's why I know I'm my Jokic maxed out, because I just want to get this video done and I don't feel like, you know, wasting another hour doing Jokic. But so I do the 3-pointers, but I'll show you guys how you can easily get dunks and 3-pointers. So this is how I did it. Okay, so let's get for the dunking. What you want to do is click left on your D-pad and then press triangle or Y to call an ISO. You want to hold RT and you want to flick the right stick back, and then you'll do that, and then you can easily drive around. It doesn't happen all the time, it just depends on your matchup, but that's how I did it with Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell for dunks. Okay guys, so an easy way to score 3-pointers, what I do is call an ISO, hold RT, and then just flick the right stick down, and you do this little step back thing, and you get open and some free shot, bro. See, Jason Tatum, he's a little inconsistent, I'm not gonna lie. His jump shots are very slow and it's very inconsistent, so it's gonna not go in every single time, and you might struggle a little bit, but that's how I did it for the 3-pointers. So I'm gonna go over it one more time. So you want to call it ISO. If you guys don't know how to do that, click left on the D-pad and then press Y or triangle, and then you want to hold the RT, flick back on the right stick, and then you get a wide open shot most of the times. See, sometimes they do play up on you, but like, again, I'll just try it again, and then you get a wide open shot. And of course he doesn't green every single shot because it's Jason Tatum, but you'll eventually get it. That's how I did it. Okay guys, so another strat that you can do to get easy dunks is give and go. So what you want to do is press left on the D-pad again, and then press square. I don't know what it is on Xbox, I think it might be X, and then you want to do a give and go. You want to go to the little blue marker, and then you want to pass it to somebody, and then you want to wait for him to cut. I did it wrong, but he'll cut into the paint and you can get wide open dunks. You want to go to the little blue marker, and then you pass out to one of these people, and then I think he's supposed to cut. Yeah, he just tries to cut. Sometimes the AI is, you know, kind of annoying, and he steals the ball a lot, so it's kind of like an iffy thing, but I think it might be the way to go if you want to get the dunks for Jason Tatum. So again, you just want to wait for him to cut to the paint. You don't want to pass it too early. You want to make sure he's definitely in front of the people. So I'll try it again. So he's going to cut into the paint, and he got in front of the defender, RJ Barrett, and he gets a free easy dunk. That's a very easy way to get dunks, but it doesn't work all the time. So I think getting the 3-pointers is definitely easier than the dunks, and I think you would rather have Jason Tatum be able to shoot better if you want to use this card, but that's just my opinion. If you guys want to get better dunks, that's the strat, and if you want him to have a better 3-pointer, then that's the other strat. Alright guys, so the next card that I'm going to help you guys out with is a Zion Williamson. So what you have to do is get 25 dunks or 25 rebounds, which is not that hard, but Zion is very slow, so it might make it seem harder, but you guys also have to score 150 points again with all these cards too, with those challenges. Okay, so first for the dunks again, bro, what I would do just for like the Jason Tatum is I would do a give and go. So you just give it to him, and then you just let Zion get in front. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why he shot it. Okay, so what I was saying is you want to try to do a give and go. So you just want to give it to him, and you just want Zion to cut in and get a free dunk. But sometimes they lay it up too, which is very annoying. So you want to make sure you hold the RT button too, so it dunks more. Because if you guys don't hold the RT, then it'll just be a layup all the time. So make sure you're holding right trigger too when you go out for the dunks. Or you guys can just call an ISO, and then you could just do this little step back move. I got this little tiny ass dude on me, so it's just easy dunks every single day. Another thing you guys can do for dunks when you have a matchup like that little tiny dude, I don't really recommend this too much, but you could just post them up, and then you could get a dunk. So what I would do is just call an ISO, hold the left trigger and hold RT, and then press square, and then he'll do that, and then sometimes he gets open. See, right now I have some weirdo on me. If you have that tiny dude on you or tiny guard, bro, you can easily bully him and get a wide open dunk. That works, but I recommend doing the other two before that. Okay, for rebounds, what I would do is I would just honestly flop. Like, Like, I would just stay in the paint with Zion, and then with everybody else, I would just flop, and then I would just sit for the rebounds. Okay, so like here, I'll just flop with Devin Booker, and then he'll just drive in, or he'll pass out. Bro shoots it, he misses, that's a free rebound. That's all you have to do for the rebounds. It's actually really easy. So that's all I have for the tips on Zion. I hope it helps you guys, and let's get right into the next card. Okay guys, so the next card is Trey Young. This is probably the easiest one besides Donovan Mitchell. So Trey Young, you have to score 150 points again in total, but you have the choice of doing 25 layups or 25 assists. I ended up doing 25 layups because I think the stuff that you get from that is better than the assist. Plus it's easier, at least it was pretty easy for me. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so for layups, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just call it ISO, and then you just do this little move, and since he's fast, bro, it's so easy. You get around them every single time. If you're going against a point guard, you should be able to run past them every single time since you're a small guard that's fast, bro. But if you guys want the assist, I'll give you a strat to get the assist. But again, look how easy it is. And Trey, I don't think he can dunk. At least he never does. And he never did for me. Again, you just call for an ISO, you do a little step back thing, and you get a free blow by to the rim for a layup. But the thing for assists, what I would do is I'll call for an ISO at the top of the key, and whoever goes to the corner, hope they can shoot. I'll just hit them and shoot, like in the corner. So you want to grab someone on your team who can shoot if you want to do assist, and that's what I would do for the assist easily. Or another thing that you can do is just pick and rolls. This one will probably be easier than the assist. So all you want to do is just call a pick, and then just kind of run over here and just let the dude roll. That's easy assist. That's probably the easiest way you can get assist. That's all I got on Trey Young. I hope that helps you guys with the Trey Young challenge, and let's get right into the next card. Alright guys, so the next card I got is Donovan Mitchell. This is probably the best, besides Trey Young, of the cards. So it's relatively the easiest. So for Donovan Mitchell to get him to Ruby, you have to get either 25 dunks or 25 steals. I think the 25 steals is actually really hard. I did the dunks because the 25 dunks is actually pretty easy. So that's what I would recommend you guys to do. But if you want better defense, I think I might have a little strat for you guys for the steals. But don't get me wrong, the steals is still gonna be hard. Okay, so the dunks is gonna be the same thing as Trey Young, but this time you just dunk it. So what you want to do is call it ISO, do this little move, and yeah, it's easy. Like, it's very easy. Donovan Mitchell is super fast, bro. It's very easy to get dunks. And that's literally all it takes. Like, for Jason Tatum and Zion, I think it's actually pretty hard to get dunks. But Trey Young and Donovan Mitchell is very easy. I'll do it again. I'm going to call it quick ISO. I'm going to let bro run over so dude is in the paint. I'm going to do a little step back, and it's a free dunk. But if you want steals, this is what I would do. So I would just blitz them. So I would just try to like run up, and I'll try to get bump steals. So I'll just try to like be where I think he's going to dribble the ball. It's kind of hard, to be honest. I would just try to like predict where he's gonna go with the ball and just try to press X, or I would just try to run up to him and try to just like bump him and hope you get the steal. So I'll try to do that again. Yeah, it's very hard, guys. See right there, it could have been a steal, but it wasn't. I'm sorry guys if that didn't really help too much with the steals. I hope this helped you guys with the Donovan Mitchell challenges, and let's get right into the next card. The last card I have is Jokic. I haven't finished this myself. I think I'm going to try to do the 25 3-pointers, but he's not that good at shooting. Definitely make sure you choose Jokic last, bro. This is definitely the hardest set of challenges, and he's probably the worst card out of them all. I know a lot of people say Zion is, but he's not as bad as Jokic. But I'll help you guys with some 3-pointers and some assists. Alright guys, so the first thing for 3-pointers is I would always call it ISO, and it make you pick up the ball a lot. So I'll just call it ISO, make sure everybody gets out of your way, and I just do this little move, and I'll shoot it, bro. Okay, I know I started very early. Donovan Mitchell's shot and Trey Young's shot was very fast. Jokic has a very low 3, so it's pretty hard. So again, I'll just do this little move, and okay, again, so I'll call it ISO. I do this little move and I'll shoot it. Okay, I don't really know his release. It's very slow. I'll try to shoot again, so I'll just call another ISO. I'll do the little move and I'll shoot it. And I missed, bro. This is why I don't recommend Jokic card, but for assist, this is way easier. All you have to do again is just pick and rolls, and it's an easy assist. Now, what I would do is probably get another big man to do pick and rolls with Jokic. If you're gonna do pick and rolls with Jokic, definitely get another big man in the mix. So I'll just call it ISO. I'll just call for a screen, and then he's gonna roll. So you probably want to get another big man. It doesn't have to be one. I'm just using crappy cards because of contracts. But what you guys can also do for assists is if you have like a really good player on your team, you could just kind of like pass it to him and shoot right away. That's what I would do. See, I didn't know D-Book's released. I was used to Jokic's slow ass, but that's what I would do. So I'll just try it again. So I'll just call for an ISO like every single time. I'll just hit D-Book and I'll just shoot right away. See, look, it's open shots, and this should be open shots because the AIs don't really pick up that fast. There's easy assists for Jokic. I definitely recommend doing assists. If you try to do 3-pointers, you'll probably break 3 controllers by the time you're done with it. And that's all I have for today's video. If this helped, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Let me know if you guys need some more help in the comments. I'll be sure to help you guys. And I'm out. See you next video.